Please, I don't want any trouble.
All right, mark it.
All right, AirSquib, take one.
And action.
Hello, and thanks so much for purchasing the AirSquib, the safe and portable way to create realistic hit effects without explosives. Using only compressed air from a bicycle pump, the AirSquib lets you rig blood hits, dust hits, and splash effects safely and quietly. Compared to traditional explosive squibs, the AirSquib has some major advantages. It's silent, perfect for rural areas, apartments, and locations where loud effects would disturb actors, animals, neighbors, or crew. It's safe, greatly reducing the risk of injury to performers. And it contains no explosives, making transportation and storage dramatically easier. Quick start. If you're in a hurry, here's the fast setup. The transmitter uses one 12-volt 23A battery. The receiver uses two 9-volt batteries. Pump 2 to 3 strokes of air into the receiver using the supplied bike pump. Then fill the tubing with thin stage blood using the syringe. Now, important, the blood must be very low viscosity, almost watery, so it can pass through the clothing properly. Clamp the tubing, attach it to the receiver with the bayonet connector, and you're ready to rig your first hit. The AirSquib recreates the classic movie blood hit effect without pyrotechnics. You can use it for blood hits on actors, dust hits on walls or the ground, water splashes, ricochet effects, background splatter effects. The system consists of 4 main parts: the receiver with air tank and valve, the bike pump, the tubing and nozzle, the wireless transmitter. Setting it up. Install batteries in both the transmitter and receiver. Pump a small amount of air into the receiver and switch it on. The green LED confirms that the power is on. Aim the outlet in a safe direction and press the transmitter button. You should hear a short puff of air. When firing during an actual effect, hold the trigger for 2 seconds. New users sometimes tap the button too quickly, closing the valve before the tank is completely empty and hereby reducing the force of the hit. And remember to turn the receiver off after every use to conserve your battery life. Here's how to rig it. Choose the impact location carefully. Thin fabrics work best. Heavy leather, waterproof clothing, or thick denim may require a small hidden cut or opening in front of the nozzle. The receiver is usually hidden at the waist, the back, or the thigh. Make sure the performer will not fall directly onto the unit during action scenes, since this can injure the person. Remember, the blood must be very low viscosity, almost watery. attach the syringe with the bayonet connector. Fill the tubing with thin stage blood, leaving about 2 inches empty near the nozzle. Clamp the tubing. And clean the outlet connector carefully with a Q-tip if blood residue is present. Attach it to the receiver with the bayonet connector. Attach fresh double-stick tape to the nozzle. Press it firmly inside the costume for 10 seconds. Unclamp the tubing. Then route the tubing cleanly under the wardrobe with no kinks. Turn on the receiver. At the right moment, press and hold the transmitter button for 2 seconds. The effect should appear instantly with very little sound. For retakes, always replace the tape before rigging another nozzle. Speed, squib going off, on 1.
3, 2, 1.
Typical effects. The AirSquib can create several different styles of effects. Classic front-facing blood hits are the most common. Sideways sprays work best against simple backgrounds like sky or light-colored walls. Splash effects can be rigged onto mirrors, windows, or walls for dramatic impacts. Dust hits are created using talcum powder or other lightweight powders instead of blood. Use a lighter colored powder against a darker background, and vice versa. And water hits can be rigged near puddles or lakes using the optional splash tube setup. Here's what not to do. A few important common sense safety reminders. Never use real animal blood, which can cause infections. Never fill the receiver tank with blood or any other liquid. Only air goes into the receiver tank. Do not immerse the unit in water. Do not use flammable powders or liquids. Do not let performers inhale the dust or powder. Never aim nozzles towards people. And always bring spare batteries to set. Also remember that stage blood can permanently stain fabrics, carpets, props, scenery, and the camera crew. So plan ahead with tarps and protective coverings. Cleaning is simple. Wipe the units with a damp cloth and clean the outlet connector carefully with paper or a Q-tip if blood residue is present. Always empty and rinse the tubing after every use. In rare cases, the receiver may need to be re-linked to the transmitter after a battery issue. Unscrew the back of the receiver housing. Press the white rectangular learning button on the circuit board so LED 1 lights up. Within 7 seconds, press and hold the transmitter button until the receiver confirms the code with LED 2 lighting up and a relay click. Press the transmitter again and LED 2 lights up again as you hear the air tank valve opening. And that's it. With just a little practice, the AirSquib allows you to create realistic hit effects safely, quietly, and almost anywhere. So go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more rigging ideas, demonstrations, and for more behind-the-scenes setups. Good luck out there, and have so much fun creating movie magic. We'll see ya. Oh, that's great.